Just stay calm, just stay calm, just stay calm.
Oh my god.
Oh god, he's flying! Run! Run!
By some miracle, I was free. Free from sacred grounds. Free from the entity's wrath. I didn't want to leave, but I knew I couldn't stay. Everything I had worked to build, everything I once owned, was gone. Pillaged and destroyed by the Favored. I didn't know what to do or where to go. But I knew I had to run, as far and as fast as I could. And on the day of my escape, I made a promise to myself. I was going to get to the bottom of this, no matter how long it took me. So, how are you?
I'm good. I mean, I do need to build that armory at some point, but I also want to finish this creeper farm. But I'm gonna probably do that after I finish the creeper farm.
I see, okay.
Hey Zach, look out your window.
I'm not by the window at the moment.
Huh? Did something happen?
What do you mean?
Are you still in jail? What'd you do this time? Where are you?
I am far, far away. As the entity and his newly appointed warden scrambled to try to figure out what happened, I continued pushing on, thousands of blocks from sacred grounds. Based on the entity's reaction, I knew I was safe. I wasn't exactly sure how his powers worked, but now I knew he had a limit. When I first came across these plains, I figured this is where I would set up shop, but for some reason, it didn't feel right. It felt a little too open and exposed. So even though I started placing torches down, I decided to leave and go just a little further, and this is where I ended up. As I started building my base of operations, Greaseboi joined the game. By this point, the entity had already figured out what happened, and who was responsible, partially thanks to me.
No, 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 no! No! Oh my god.
Oh god, what is going on?
It was Kyle. Kyle did it. I promise you.
For some reason, he was lying. He may not have been the one to initially let me out, but he definitely played a big part in it. He could have killed me, and he didn't. Instead, he let me float away, a decision that led to my escape, and the entity knew that. Waiting below on Stone Island was Jab, who immediately arrested and took Greaseboi to prison. Although I didn't know exactly what happened at the time, knowing he was punished like I was made me feel a little bit better. After creating the layout for my house, I realized how difficult and tedious this was really going to be. I was really starting from scratch, aside from what I had in my ender chest, with no mob farm, no enchants, and none of my friends to help me out. It really sucked, to say the least, but I knew I had to push through. The next person to find out what happened was Kyle. As he joined, he got a surprise message from the entity, telling him that he was being promoted. Just like Jab had become the entity's warden, Kyle had now become the entity's brigadier. For their high standing, they were each gifted a piece of netherite gear from the entity himself, something that he hadn't done before. It was this moment where I knew I had to step up my game. Entity was making exceptions to his own rules by arming his troops with netherite, and I knew if I was going to stand up to them, I would have to craft some powerful gear of my own. Fortunately, I was already a good portion of the way through this process. Back when Kyle and I were fighting warden dragons, I'd kept all the materials, assuming I would be able to craft the armor. Entity hadn't noticed, but I had crafted 3 of the 4 pieces of Warden Dragon armor. And since I only needed 1 more piece, I decided to go for it. While I was preparing for yet another Deep Dark adventure, Snowcon joined the server for the first time since letting me escape. The best part was, he had no idea that I had actually made it. And in classic Entity fashion, he immediately confronted him.
To be fair, we broke him out to let him die.
Yeah, except you should have actually killed him.
Oh, that was the other problem. He floated too fast. He should still be floating though. We should be fine.
You would think that would be the case, wouldn't you?
Well, Rainy helped. Did Rainy try to lie?
He tried to tell Entity that Kyle did it. As punishment for accidentally setting me free, most of the items Snowcon stole from me were taken. But because he was honest, the Entity decided to give him a chance to redeem himself. With the Sculk continuing to spread below sacred grounds, Entity told Snowcon that he must remove the Shriekers or he would face further punishment. Not wanting to be locked up, Snowcon agreed. Knowing that he couldn't do it alone, Jab offered to help Snowcon, and together they reopened the most dangerous place on the server.
I heard them like straight down from here earlier.
Oh god.
Dude, I think we're gonna spawn it. We're moving around too much. I keep hearing it. Jeez, this place is insane. We'll go get what you came for.
We gotta go down still. Can we put torches down? I can't see much.
If you place a torch, you will most definitely spawn a warden.
I see one down there.
Dude, it's going crazy. You're gonna die.
He's not crouching, doesn't spawn them. Oh, am I on top of one?
Yeah, you're on top of one. I think that's partially it.
Where are the actual spawners? That's what I need.
There's 3 if you go away from me more. You gotta stack up without triggering them somehow.
Yeah, that should be easy.
Do you have a water bucket?
Yes, I do have a water bucket.
Try that.
Oh wait, can I go up this water? Can you swim?
You just triggered so many of them.
You can't swim, by the way, if you were wondering.
We've triggered these things so many times, I feel like if we place a single block, we might be screwed.
Only one gonna spawn? Well, Joseph, welcome.
Joseph? We're fine. We're fine.
What was that?
We're fine.
Joseph just comes down here and starts mining blocks.
Oh, this is the Sculk catalyst. We need to get up there somehow. I'm gonna place 1 block. Ready?
Make it so we can definitely get up with that 1 block. Yeah, that's it.
Run!
Joseph, run! We're dead. We're dead. I can't see anything.
Oh god!
I got a spawner. I got 3 spawners. Keep him aggro, Joseph. I just have to get out now.
Where is he?
Oh, he's on me! He's on me, Joseph! Joseph!
I can't do anything about that.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
I think there's 2, by the way.
Joseph, please? I'm dead.
Shot him. There's one next to me. Oh.
He pushed me and hit me into a zombie. I'm not gonna lie, Joseph, I lost the,
I'm shooting him.
Oh, here we go.
Ow, he's kind of bopping me, though.
Coming.
Oh god, he's flying! Run! Run! We got him. There's a lot of stuff down there. There's like a bunch of warden bones.
Somehow, Snowcon was able to get out of there with 3 Shriekers, which is exactly what the Entity asked for. But during their escape, Jab noticed something. The Sculk had been spreading even further than they thought, nearly reaching the ocean floor at this point.
That's so bad. I'm out.
Hey, Entity, I'm gonna come in,
gone.
deliver these Shriekers, but also, you may need to use your, godly powers to, contain this.
While that was going on, thousands of blocks away, I had done it. I had found yet another area of the Deep Dark. I was so close to Warden Dragon armor, and I knew this was my chance to get it. What I didn't expect, though, was what else I was gonna find while I was down here. Is that what I think it is?
Did you find a Deep Dark?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What'd you find? Dude, it's totally the end portal, and I can just lead us to Zach's house.
It's not the end portal. Oh my god. This is insane. Something to keep in mind here is that I had never been in an ancient city before. At this point, I'd seen and heard about them, but never experienced one. Because of that, I made several mistakes. Mistakes that made this a lot harder than it should have been. Just stay calm, just stay calm, just stay calm. Gotta time this right, gotta time this right. Now! I barely managed to escape my encounter with an ancient city warden, and I had no time to actually start looting. I knew that if I wanted to go back, I was gonna need that warden dragon armor. No, 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 no! Oh my god, they can move so fast!